Hello, welcome to Pregnancy Vlog Week 36. I am, thank you George, 37 weeks today, so I'm going to review week 36. I've got milk because my heartburn's kicking in again. My handsome boy, are you joining me? Right. The previous week, to be fair, pregnancy symptom-wise is exactly the same as week 36. Heartburn, bit of nausea, tiredness, not being able to sleep again, and all that lot. So exactly the same. I had my midwife's appointment and that was not great. There's nothing wrong with the pregnancy at all. Basically, I was told I could have a home birth and everything, and I was going to arrange it all. And then when I got there, they went, oh, yeah, no, you can't have one because I have strep B. Or at least they think I've got strep B, because I had a test. George, don't be an idiot. When I was pregnant with Alex, because I had the ruptured urethra and I was urinating like pure blood, they did a cervical swab as well to check to make sure it wasn't from there and everything. And they said, we're definitely not bleeding from there, it's definitely urinary. And I was like, well, duh, yes.
I'm going to put the leg back on here.
Alright then, baby. But they sent it off anyway just in case, and it came back after I'd had her that I was strep B, which is very common. So they've said, yeah, you can't, you have to go and have the antibiotics, blah, blah, blah. And there was a whole host of things. And I was just really, really, really just cheesed off, to be fair, that they'd said to me, yeah, you can have one. Oh, wait, no, you can't. And then I'm just really irritated, irked by it all, because they've literally, George, please don't be doing that. Okay? That's silly. I am irked because basically they say the second my waters break, I have to go in. Which I can deal with. I didn't with Alice, but I will go in and have to have the antibiotics put in, and they'll put a cannula in my hand, or in America you call them catheters, whatever, to deliver the antibiotics. And then if my contractions don't start, I love you. If my contractions don't start soon enough, will intervene, like hook me up to a Pitocin, which is not what I want at all. And then she said 90% of the midwives there won't let you have a water birth, even if the birthing pool's free, because you've got cannula in your hand. I was like, well, just take the freaking thing out then. I don't even care if you have to stab me in both hands. I would rather, you know, I'm not going to need the cannula when I'm in labour, like in the birthing pool. So what does it matter? She's like, oh, some of them will bandage it up. And I'm sorry, I know I sound a bit stroppy, but I just said to her, well, if I get a midwife that says they won't let me get in the birthing pool, I will just request another midwife who will. I'll just say, well, you know, no offence to you, I'm sure you're very good at your job, I'm sure you've got very good personal reasons for saying no, but I'm politely requesting, can you go and find a midwife who let me go in the birthing pool? Because I don't want to do this on dry land. So I'm going to have to just pray to God that the birthing pool's free, and I'm just really sort of like disheartened.
I love you.
I love you too. Because I really wanted... No.
I love you 100 and a lot of numbers. I love them.
I love you to infinity. Plus 10.
Plus 10? That's not a lot.
It is a lot. Trust me.
That's
I love him.
Full.
So anyway, let me try and do this cheeky. So yeah, I wasn't best pleased. I really, really wasn't. I just thought, oh God, I'm going to be stuck in a bed monitored, being induced again. And I just felt really disheartened and really sort of like emotional about it all. But obviously you can't really bawl your eyes out when you've got the kids and everything. So, you know, trying to be good. But then as Jessie just said on my Facebook, and I've forgotten your YouTube name, sorry babe. A very good thing. Just because this birth may not be brilliant, it doesn't actually matter because it's what you get at the end. That I all know of. But the one thing she did say, I can't remember the wording here, sorry honey. She just said, just because George's birth was crap doesn't make George any less amazing. Or any more amazing than Alice, whose birth was brilliant. And do you know what? Thank you for writing that. It's a really obvious concept, but it doesn't occur to you. You just sit there and sulk and like, oh, well, in my home birth. Wah, stomp my feet. I just felt like really, it was just, life has been so good that in a way please baby, in a way, I deserve a crappy week because I just haven't really had crappy weeks. Everything's been so good a lot recently, and that's very unnatural for me. So it was about time I had a crappy week. So fair play, but I just felt really hard done by, like, my pram's gone wrong and the car seat went wrong, but that's now sorted, and I'm still waiting on the pram, and everyone was rude to me, and then the midwife told me I can't have a home birth, and I was just like, please, George, no.
Why?
Because you're annoying me. Don't wave it in the camera then. So yeah, that's the update there. So I'm not going to be having my home birth. I probably won't even be allowed to have a water birth. So I'm not happy, but again, it doesn't matter how the baby comes into the world. That's not important.
Baby, 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 baby.
I'll get over it. And I will. I will get over it. It's just really hard to not wallow in self-pity. I was definitely having a pity party for myself for a couple of days there, but I'm pulling myself out of it now. You going to come say hi as well? No? Okay. Strawberry. It's Father's Day here in England, and I think in America, which is weird because Mother's Day isn't on the same day. It's not even in the same month, but Father's Day is. Maybe it's just universally men need it all to be on one day because, dude, you can only do one thing at a time. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the fathers-to-be, everything. That is just lovely. And all the fathers of angel babies as well. Happy Father's Day to you, even though I know it's not in quite as much glee. This child is irritating. She's been, Edie, careful please. Edie's been wriggling quite a lot. Right, that's enough. Can I show them your nice thing you got from Auntie Leanne? She got a thing for her hair. Not the hair bubble, she's just, the hairband, she's just stuck that in. Alice bands, for an Alice. Little flower. She's my little flower. So pregnancy-wise, yeah, that's an update. Everything's going fine with the pregnancy. I'm, technically now full term. You're both going to have to get off of me because I'm going to show them the Moses basket in that. Up you jump. Which I got from my sister yesterday. She brought that round for me, which is lovely. I also got this through for the car seat. I'm not actually going to show you the car seat because it's in the cupboard under the stairs, wrapped up. But yeah, it's got a little birdie, and it's just an activity spiral, and it goes really, really well with car seat. To be fair, it's not quite bright enough to go with the pram as such because the pram's such a bright green, which I will eventually show you when I get the freaking pram. Alice, careful please. It'll do. No. Don't be silly. Right, and then I'm just going to do this. And there's the Moses basket in the stand. So, move my head. As modelled by George. So, that's the Moses basket with the two previous children. Here's two I made earlier. Just strange. So yes, that is about... Ow, George, please, the bump. You cannot sit on her. Please, George, that just hurt me twice. Get off. That's enough. Get off. Sorry, because he's trying to push back and I'm getting annoyed because he's just hurt me twice and he hasn't even said sorry. That's not nice. You just hurt your sister. You going to say sorry?
No.
Just be careful. So, that looks silly.
I want my hairband in.
Well, you don't need a hairband in when you've got pigtails, do you? So yeah, we're going to say goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you all have a wonderful week. Again, a marvellous Father's Day. And I will see you all soon. Bye.